In less than a 2-week span of time, 2 Catholic high school boys basketball players scored 1,000 points after making 2 free throws near the end of their respective games, arguably the 2 biggest foul shots of their high school careers. One player is from Holyoke Catholic and the other is from St. Mary's. A.J. Vittone now has their record-breaking stories.
At age 5, John Ferentz wanted to be a gymnast. But his mother, who played 4 years of varsity basketball at Agawam High School, decided to sign him up to play hoops at the local Boys and Girls Club. And he's been playing ever since.
It started, I was bigger than everyone when I was 5, so I could rebound the basketball and score off offensive rebounds. And from there, I just honed in my skills and practiced and got to where I am now.
And now Ferentz, a senior center on the St. Mary High School of Westfield boys basketball team, is arguably the center of attention. Saints head coach Tom Sheridan runs his entire offense through Ferentz, not to mention the team's defense as well.
He's a leader out there. He talks to the whole team so everyone knows what's going on. We put him back in, the whole team picks its game back up again.
Hard work is what gets you playing time, and practice is what makes you a better player.
And the practice paid off for Ferentz. On January 25th of this year, the Saints big man eclipsed the 1,000-point mark for his career after hitting a pair of free throws during a game with Dean Tech.
Well, for 4 years, I'd been thinking about it. I'd wanted to do it since the first day I walked in the gym. And when I finally got to the point where I had a chance to score my 1,000, I really did not think about it.
If you think chasing 1,000 points is difficult, that pales in comparison to what Ferentz hopes to be chasing after college. Right now, the St. Mary's senior is planning to study meteorology next fall so he can pursue his dream job of being a tornado chaser. And to think that all came about from watching a very popular film.
About the same age I started playing basketball, the movie Twister came out. And I used to come home and watch it every day when I came home from daycare. And when you're about the age of 5, your mind is easily sculpted. A lot of things can influence you, and being that was my major influence, I fell in love with it.
And when Ferentz isn't seeking that adrenaline rush and sense of adventure that comes with chasing severe weather, he's chasing down rebounds and loose balls on the basketball court, displaying the type of passion, energy, and solid work ethic that Ferentz is known for.
I just kept working at it, and it created a great work ethic I have that's transitioned not only from when I was younger, but it's going to take me all the way through life.
According to Holyoke Catholic senior Nick Bryda, shortly after he was born, he began playing basketball in his crib. And if you've ever watched him play, you'd see why that makes perfect sense. Nick's father was the one who introduced him to the game at a very young age, and one could safely say it's paid dividends.
Since he started me off when I was in preschool, I played with kids that are almost graduating college now, so he put me playing with the best, and that's how I really developed my game.
Holyoke Catholic head coach Bob Pratico witnessed the evolution of Nick Bryda as a basketball player, due in large part to the fact that Coach lives just down the street from Bryda.
And him and his dad in the driveway, his dad would be rebounding, and he'd take 200, 250 shots a day. So he doesn't take anything for granted. I mean, yeah, God's given him the height of 6'4", but he works at it, and he worked at it continuously to get to this point.
On February 8th of this year, Bryda joined a very exclusive club when he became the 9th player in Holyoke Catholic history to reach the 1,000-point plateau after sinking a pair of free throws during a game against Pioneer Valley Christian School.
Well, it's definitely a great accomplishment. I'm honored to be with the rest of the other 8. It's a small school, so not a lot of players get that, and it's just an honor to be one of them.
If you think scoring 1,000 points is easy, try accomplishing the feat while having difficulty breathing. Nick Bryda needed an inhaler to reach the milestone, and that's because the Holyoke Catholic senior was battling an asthma condition, a cold virus, and Pioneer Valley Christian School all at the same time.
I started off getting pretty sick on Friday and carried into my game. Not practicing 3 days before, I was looking a little bad in warm-up, so I was getting worried about scoring 35 points. But everything just fell together during the game. I used my inhaler before and halftime, and my game just came to me, and it was great.
Not too shabby considering Breida didn't play varsity until his sophomore year, a decision that Coach Pratico doesn't regret one bit.
And I thought maybe if I kept him down at JVs and work a little bit harder and play all the time instead of playing 3-4 minutes there, it's going to help in the long run. And it obviously did.
Reporting from Chicopee, I'm A.J. Vittone for Reel to Read.